Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought it would be so much fun to recreate my favorite Mad Greens bowl. So Mad Greens is like one of my favorite fast food restaurants, and it's like Chipotle or Kava, but you basically build a healthy bowl or wrap or salad, and it's just so yummy and so delicious, and I love it so much. So today I wanted to show you how I am attempting to recreate my favorite bowl from Mad Greens. Okay, so I absolutely love the Southwest chicken bowl. It's so yummy and so delicious. So it has wild rice, some spinach, some cherry tomatoes, corn, chicken, some cheese, and then a yummy cilantro lime dressing. So today I'm going to show you how I make all of these things and how to assemble it to make a perfect Mad Greens bowl. So here I have my chicken that's been marinating overnight, and it's just a simple Southwest marinade. You can find a recipe online, or you can use the one that I tried, and I'll put it in the description, and I'll also pop it up on the screen right here. But yeah, this has just been marinating overnight. Eventually I am going to cut it up into little chunks. You can honestly do whatever you want with it. You can cut it before you marinate it. You can marinate it whole, but it's just a couple chicken breasts. In the marinade, you can do more for meal prep if you want, but today I was going to try to do it for meal prep, but honestly, I didn't have enough chicken, so yeah. So we're just doing 2 chicken breasts here. So now I'm gonna cook it on the stove, and we're gonna cut it up into some cubes. Okay, so I'm just gonna heat a non-stick pan over medium heat, and I'm just gonna add just some olive oil to the pan. So I'm gonna wait for this to heat up, and then we're gonna add the chicken. Okay, so now that my pan is nice and hot, I'm gonna add the chicken. So now I'm just going to let these cook on each side for a few minutes until they're not raw on the inside anymore, and then I'm going to take them out and cut them up into cubes. So the original recipe does call for wild rice, but I didn't have any, so I'm just going to be using basmati, but you can also use brown rice if you don't have wild rice. So I'm just adding 1.5 cups of rice to a saucepan, and then I'm going to add 3 cups of water. For some flavor, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt and about a tablespoon of butter. Now I'm just going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. Now that my chicken has been fully cooked, I'm just going to cut it up into cubes, and you can also shred it if you want. So now I'm just going to put all of the chopped chicken back into the pan. So I'm just going to stir this around to get everything evenly coated, and I'm just going to cook it just a little bit more to get it completely and fully cooked and coated in that yummy sauce. So the chicken is finally cooked, and honestly, if you wanted to, you could do this for meal prep, because I used about 2 pounds of chicken breast here, and if you divide it up equally into 4 spots, then each amount has about 25 grams of protein, so it's perfect for meal prep. Now I'm going to prep the veggies. So here I have some cherry tomatoes, which I'm going to slice up to top on the bowl. Okay, so I have my pan heating up at medium to medium high heat, and once it reaches that temp, I'm going to add some butter and some oil, and then I'm going to toss this guy in. Okay, so now that it's finally that nice golden brown, you'll see, once it looks like that, then you can remove it from the heat. So now I'm gonna cut my avocado, and actually a little nifty trick, if you want to get the pit out easily, you just chop your knife on it and twist, and then it'll come right out. Now that everything's done, I'm gonna start by building my bowl. So I'm using spinach as the base, but you can use any type of green that you want. Then I'm gonna add in my cherry tomatoes, and then I'm gonna add my rice or any grain of your choice, like quinoa or potatoes. Then I'm gonna add my chicken, and then I'm going to add my roasted corn. I'm gonna add my avocado that I chopped earlier. Then I'm gonna add some crumbly cheese. And for the final touch, we have a creamy cilantro lime dressing that is absolutely delicious. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mix all of this up. I'm going to add some extra cheese. I can't wait to eat this. Okay, it's finally done, and now I'm going to try it. Let's see if it's better than the Mad Greens bowl. That's delicious. Oh my gosh. You guys totally need to try this recipe. It's way, way better than the Mad Greens Southwest Bowl. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a chance to make this delicious Southwest bowl that's perfect for meal preps or just any time that you want to get your protein in and eat healthy. It was a perfect copycat of Mad Greens in my opinion, so I do hope that you try it. So leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and also leave a comment down below about any more Mad Greens recipes that you want me to try, or any kava recipes that you want me to try, because I would be really excited to do that. So let me know down in the comments if you want me to try any more recipes, and you can also comment down below about your favorite meal prep ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.